Breaking news from over the weekend. 2 people died, 12 others injured in a mass shooting in downtown Montgomery. Joining me now, we have Tony Garrett from CrimeStoppers. Tony, we've been seeing the videos and the photos on social media. You're former law enforcement. When did you hear about it and when did things start to unfold?
Actually, I was in Birmingham and I was with family and I heard about it. We started receiving telephone calls at about 11:51 p.m. that night. And it was chaotic. We had to call our call center, which when we're not in the office during the week, we have a call center, and after that we're on call. So we have to prepare ourselves to sort of prepare for the amount of calls that we started receiving after that. We received about 50 calls that night within 1 hour. So we have a great call system. We have great staff members that actually stopped what they were doing and actually started manning the telephone calls.
Now, this happened in downtown Montgomery, to be clear, because we know there are a lot of events going on. It did not happen at any of those football games. It did not happen at the Alabama National Fair, but thousands of people were in town for so many different events that we had going on in our area. How disheartening is it to hear about something like this happen on such a busy weekend?
It is. One of my coworkers, she lost a friend, a church member, from that incident. So our prayers go out to the victims, to the families, because they're going to have to live after this, and it's a lot to take in as far as counseling, as far as being able to rationalize what happened. And sometimes it takes for them to start talking about the incident just to get it out their system.
How hard is it, though, when you have so many people on the street, so many people running, to even pinpoint? I can just imagine when you're out there and you're in a crowd, to pinpoint where these noises are coming from, where everything is coming from.
Well, my heart goes out to the law enforcement officers that were actually at the scene within feet of actually it occurring. So I can't help but to think what's going through their head as far as they have to rationalize it themselves, as far as what I could have did or what I should have done. Those things take effect. And then you talk about the citizens that were actually there. Now you have to rationalize with the amount of people that are calling in and said that they had a gun that wasn't even involved in the shooting, that said that they had a gun. Those police officers had to react in real time with the people that had guns for their protection and the people that were senselessly just shooting into the crowd. So it's a lot to take in.
A $50,000 reward right now for any information. Where's all that money coming from?
Well, of course, you saw the mayor's and Chief Grayboy's press conference. We had put up $5,000 day one within minutes of the incident. Most of our regular callers, they automatically know to call in if they have information. What the mayor did, he said, I'm going to go ahead and match $20,000 or put up $20,000 to put up with the $5,000. He felt that it wasn't enough. City Councilman Chairman Calhoun, he released $25,000, making it $50,000 upon arrest. We pay out within 30 days. So if we have information we've already received that's going to lead to the arrest of these individuals, we're going to pay out $50,000 once law enforcement tells us what tip they used. Or it could be split up, so we don't know.
Do you think that amount of money will make a difference?
Actually, no. The amount is really not an issue. We get people that give information for free, and most of the calls that we've been getting in has just been, hey, these people need to be taken off the street. I don't want a code. I don't want any type of reward. I just want these people taken off the street. That makes us feel good because we know as good citizens out there that they're not looking at reward money. But if that's an incentive for you, $50,000, all you have to do is call 215-STOP. We will pay you your money as soon as we make an arrest.
What information, though, do you need to pay out money? It has to be more than I was in the area when it happened. What sort of information?
Well, we don't decide that. The investigators actually decide it. It could be a partial tag number. It could be the identity of one person that may have turned in other people. So we never know. The investigators, they actually give us the list of tips that they use, and then our board of directors determine who gets paid. So really the law enforcement decides who gets paid the money.
$50,000. Police are still asking for videos and photos. I know they're using Star Center, utilizing some of the videos from businesses in the area, but it's so important. We've been seeing people share so many things on social media. It's so important to send that over to investigators as well.
May I speak on that? If you have video of this incident, please don't put it on the internet because you may be destroying evidence and tampering with evidence because this still has to go to court. If you're giving out too much information from your video that you have on hand, allow the police to look at it first before you do anything else with it. We want to be mindful that the information that you have could lead to an arrest. If you give out too much information or information that shouldn't be out in public, you may be tampering with the case, and it makes it harder for the district attorney to do their job.
So if you have information, you just need to send it straight to police. Videos, photos.
Yeah, if you can't send it to police, you can send it to CrimeStoppers. You can download or upload our P3 Tips app, and you can upload any video or photos up there, or you can call CrimeStoppers 215-STOP, and we can give you instructions on how to get us information.
Because some people may be shooting video just of the scene, not realizing, like you said, there's a car tag in there, there's a person in there, there's a face that police are looking at.
Right
that can be
now,
helpful.
I'm still going over photos that I received that night from people that knew me that was sending photos and video. Before I left the office, I received numerous businesses that sent video. So we're actually putting that together to send to law enforcement.
Anything you have, send to police, or you can send to CrimeStoppers. He mentioned that app. You can remain anonymous. Again, $50,000 on the line right now for any information leading to an arrest in this mass shooting. It happened Saturday night, early into Sunday morning, right here in downtown Montgomery. Thousands of people were in town for so many events when that shooting happened. Tony, thanks so much for joining us
You're welcome.
here on Alabama Live. We truly appreciate it.